how to destroy a spiritual spouse, how to know that you have a spiritual spouse in your life. Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. If today is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you for your constant love and support on the channel. Here I share beauty tips once in a while and spiritual tips I upload on a daily basis. These tips, they help us to grow spiritually, help us to cleanse our aura, and also help us to be able to attract a lot of good things in our lives using natural things from the comforts of our home. Okay, everything we share on the channel is natural. There is nothing fetish and there is nothing diabolic. If you are interested in things like that, kindly hit on that red subscription button below, turn on your bell notification so that each time there is an upload coming from me, you are going to be the first to get notification to watch our video. Without taking much time, let's go into the video of today, which is how to identify you have a spiritual spouse, that is a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife in your life, and also how can you remedy the situation, like how can you remove spiritual spouse, husband or wife from your life. The first thing, the common sign you know that you have a spiritual wife, a spiritual husband in your life is when you are meeting in your dream. Yes, when you meet in your dream with a neutral person, with someone you don't even know, it can still happen that someone can take the face of another person that you know. It can be the face of your husband, it can be the face of your wife. They take it, they manifest themselves through your dream and meet with you, either a woman or a man. You realize that you start having sex in your dream. That is the most common way you know that you have a spiritual spouse, either a man or a woman. And when these kind of things happen, you realize that you enjoy it more in your dream than when you do it in reality. And when something like this also happens, you realize that your marriage or your relationship is not moving the way it was. It's either one problem or the other comes in. There's a lot of misunderstanding going between you and your partner, between you and your husband, or between you and your boyfriend or girlfriend. That is the simplest and the most common way to discover you have a spiritual spouse. Constantly meeting in your dream every now and then. Some people even meet in their dreams during the day. As they want to take a little nap, they are meeting in their dream. They want to sleep, as they close their eyes, they are meeting in their dream. And when you meet in your dream, a lot of things in your life are at stake. Okay, the next thing, which is also very common, is that if you have a spiritual spouse, a spiritual wife or a spiritual husband in your life, you are in a serious relationship, right? Once the person pop up marriage, you accept. He or she will go and never return. If you are a lady, you are in a relationship, you guys love one another so dearly. Once your boyfriend or your fiancé propose to you and you accept, set even the day to come and pay your dowry, you realize that before that day, something is going to come up will make that person to call off the engagement. And even if that engagement marriage is pushed through, just within a short while in that marriage, you start regretting why you even got yourself into this. You are a man, you propose to a lady, she accepts. After a while, she calls it off. That is because your spiritual spouse doesn't want you to go forward or go further and get married to another person. It is not someone from space. They are just evil eyes watching over us, taking the forms of different people, coming into our lives in our dream and performing all those acts. And when things like that start happening in your life, things will be going backward in your life. Your business will start crumbling. You'll start getting on and off illnesses. Bad things will start following you. Okay, the first thing, which is the most simplest, how you can get rid of spiritual spouse or always having those dreams of meeting in your dreams. I shared one recipe here. A black thread is what you need. You get that black thread. You don't need any other thing with just that black thread alone. Just get it long enough for it to go round your waist. Be it a man or a woman, tie that thread round your waist. Believe me or not, try this recipe. If you have been having those kind of dreams, you will not have it again. You will not. If you have been meeting in your dream with someone, it's not going to happen. You have been having a lot of nightmares, bad nightmares. When you wake up from it, you are shivering. You can have a nightmare that someone has been hit by a car, animals chasing you up and down. Believe me, just a normal black thread, the sewing thread, right? The thread that they use to sew dresses. Yes, you get it. Or the normal thread that they use to thread the hair with it, get it. Any thread that is black, aside. You can also use wood, black wood thread race. You can get it. Get enough that you can go around your waist. Tie it. You can leave it on for a few days. You will not experience those kind of dreams ever. You will not meet in your dream ever. Another way you can get rid of spiritual wife, spiritual husband, is to get a normal rain stone. These clear shining stones, right? Or white stones. Get a transparent bottle. Add that stone in that bottle. Make sure wine bottle which is transparent, add it inside. Then add drinking water inside. Pray over it that as you use this water and drink, because you'll be drinking every night when you go to bed. Before you go to bed, you just put a cup you drink, or half a cup you drink it. You are not going to experience anything like spiritual wife or spiritual husband in your life again. See, spiritual wife or spiritual husband, if you have been praying, prayers doesn't work on spiritual husband and spiritual wives. Try this recipe. I know you have been having those dreams, you have been meeting in your dream, and you are a prayer warrior. You pray, but it doesn't seem to be working. Try this recipe. It's just that some people will talk, you don't know the harm meeting in your dream can cause. Those people, those things they do in your dream. You see yourself meeting an old man, an old woman, knocking in your dream. That is very bad. They're taking away your blessing, they're taking away your life, they're taking away all those good things that are supposed to be yours. Deal away with these things, with these simple things that I've just shared here, okay? If you've watched the video up to this level, thank you so much. Kindly help someone by sharing the video on your WhatsApp group, Facebook group, to help someone out, okay? Thank you so much. Until I come your way, stay blessed.